Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. It should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got Gore. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Opening drive fumble and the 4 miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this struggle.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I'm sure because OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, I thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now, I've got the full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st. Now a pass complete to Hogan. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Le'Veon Bell on the carry. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he didn't catch that in. Oh.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Ficken's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just us making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
What?
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on
what the
2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good job.
Picked off by the linebacker.
I saw him go with him, and he peeled off.
Will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground.
Tackle.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
26 yards.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up. Now Garoppolo lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
They have no rhythm right now.
After 1 on EA Sports.
We have no rhythm right now.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch, and he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers, and now the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
I really like this youngster coming out of Baylor, partner, because he has the ability to get deep with his speed. Long strider. You love him on outside routes. But what I really liked about him is the ability to go up and get the football. Obviously, the Jets were looking to replace Robbie Anderson. I think they've got a really skilled target here for their young quarterback, Sam Darnold.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. A give to Bell. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Kaepernick now on first down. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 5, second and 4. action. Now Kaepernick to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Kaepernick now to throw. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
49ers.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone.
52 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
From 17 yards out, and the 49ers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance to go into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold to add the extra point.
His kick is good.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down and 8. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Crowder now to return. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up second.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
It's a pickup of
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. And his throw is incomplete. Denzel Mims, the rookie, the intended receiver there. 3rd down here.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
49er, 1st down.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll find Taylor, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had a big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a second and long. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Jets' 41-yard line.
It's like the first man play he done ran all game.
Second and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside.
The hole was there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise
The hole was there.
Just tee off on your quarterback and makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's Samuel caught left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
I took that from Mo.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football here. They've got
I ain't saying that man's a genius, just saying.
to start the fourth and final quarter. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jets 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And he returns this to the 22.
Houston Davis on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. No gain on the screen there at second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On second down, here's Kaepernick. And this one incomplete.
Basic offense, just running the same plays over and over again. I'm so ready to be done with this one.
Timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there is no result.
Contain, waiting to see. Yeah. Somebody is going to the flat. Waiting. He just ran the same plays over and over again.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football.
I just stopped running whatever I wanted to do because
4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
I've seen like the same 4 or 5 plays all game.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Good. Makes the score Niners 28, Jets 10.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. That he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a guy who missed the last 2 full seasons, it's Jerick McKinnon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The tackle made.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Brings up 2nd.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Hold on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there at second.
We have bunch, mesh. I think that's what that is. Then we have the screenplay. We have pistol, full panther.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got
and then just inside runs.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I couldn't get off the block.
15 yards on the play, first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one,
Watch for mesh.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now a pass taken in by the tight end.
Bet that was probably slants.
Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Let it breathe. Oh, let it breathe for a minute, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick.
D!
There he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
2 yards.
2nd and 8 coming up.
And 8 at the 50-yard line.
They will run again with Coleman.
That sounded like that hurt.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A pickup of
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was
Once I got over the fact that this person was running,
going in, whether they just played better.
I don't even want to say cheesy. I don't even want to talk about it. But once I got over being upset of how they was playing, then I just started blitzing them. I'm like, this dude ain't even good enough. Most of the time, people run cheesy stuff like that because they're not good enough to do nothing else.
And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to
I feel like that's the biggest thing for me. I got to get over being frustrated about when my opponent doesn't play right.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next.